Hello everybody, welcome back to Rimworld, where today we're meeting back up here with Kondu and Linley, where today I want to upgrade this ship. Because I would love to make as big of a ship as I can right now, and try to just use this as a portable base. Because as of right now, we'd have to move everything in, and then take off. Because if we don't, then I'm not going to have all my stuff with me. Because as soon as I take off, this whole map is going to be deleted. Because we don't have a grav anchor and we don't have enough materials to make said grav anchor. And there's no way in hell we're going to be able to get the materials for said grav anchor. So, I'm going to need, well, enough ship to get enough pieces for a grav anchor. So, I'm going to actually try to deconstruct... Actually, I don't think I can deconstruct this, can I? We're going to need to move this somewhere else. What do I get back if I remove foundation? When will I get back from this? I hope I get something back. Kondu is... Constructoid is on recharge. Let's get them to work real quick. Where's the Constructoid? There. Alright. So, do we get anything back for this? If not, I'm going to need to pause and rethink this operation. Come on. Let me at least get a grav panel back. Come on. Alright, I do. Alright, looks like we get most of this back, so that's good. Kondu, what are you researching right now? Standard grav tech. Alright. Now, I'd love to make advanced grav tech, but need a multi-analyzer and high tech research bench, and a multi-analyzer, and I'd love to have fabrication too. I don't know what we should be unlocking next after this, but Agrahand, we probably are going to have a small plot for some stuff for Linley, just to please their whole thing. That'll work. Alright. So we'll let them get to work over there. Alright, they're planning up. How about these? Currently getting Militor. That'll be ready in about 2 days. So these are all going good. How is this looking? We still need components. So, Lanley, you're going swimming. Huh? Oh, need meal source. Yep. Definitely running out of food because we're going through it at a quicker rate now. How long until this is... Alright. Maybe I should go ahead and set these to harvest for now. I like setting these to harvest. Ooh, wild heal root. That's nice. Will get us at least a little bit of food to try to live off of for now. Alright. And the rest of these grav platings, we don't have enough storage for them, do we? Oh, Lanley's going over there and doing that. Alright. That means that we can at least start getting some of this done as well. So, chem fuel from wood needs 70. Ugh. Alright, but at least it's something. Let's make about... I don't know, let's just kick 30 chem fuels there. Alright, that should at least be enough to start up the ship, right? Lanley's helping over here. I should set a few more things to be mined over here as well. So Lanley can deal with that. Oh, that's my toxic waste. Alright. So that's going on. Contu is still researching. How long does this take? I don't know. Maybe I should also store some batteries on this thing. Oh, Lanley's going to bed. Contu, how about you? And Contu. Alright, yep. So the constructoid's going to work over here. And our lifter is where? Because they don't seem to be carrying anything. Lifter, oh, you're... Why are you charging? You're supposed to be working. Okay. There you go. Start hauling the crap in. Raid from the Toxin Organization. Alright. Where are they? Onsen Merchant. This is a steel knife of poor quality. Alright, Contu. I'm going to need you to be ready because I'm going to need all the mechs to be on escort duty. Contu, be ready for combat because we're going in. Alright. This is going to suck. Where are they going? Okay. Okay, they're preparing over here. Means that I can get the drop on them if I get close enough. Alright. Fire at them! That was a miss. That was a horrible miss. Nope. Did not mean to do that. Hit him, Contu! Alright, the mechs. Alright. Whew. And we got some meals. Hell yeah. Just what I needed. And we can melt down this knife for steel. And Merchant is very dead. Alright. Well. I didn't really have any skills either, huh? Alright, well. Contu, good on ya. Robots, get back to work, please. And, yeah. I'll go ahead and set in a bill for that, that knife to get melted. You know, smelt weapon. Details. Melee. I'll get rid of that and that. And I'll just say knife for now. Alright. And I guess we'll move that up the chain. Whoever wants to do that, have fun. So we've got all this to move inside, and then we've got to move this somewhere else. We'll speed up time. Oh. There we go. Now time's sped up. Alright. So Contu's going back to researching. Lanley's digging at the steel. Alright. So what I want to do is reinstall this grav engine about here. And I'll go on ahead and disturbing vision. Strange dream saw black shape unfurling in space-time, growing and consuming. The space originated from the nearby crumbled monolith. Upon waking from the vision, Contu feels strangely drawn to the monolith. It calls her. What? Contu, I suggest not doing that. Because as soon as you do that, we're going to be in trouble. Oh, wait. I need to repair the Agrahand. Where are you? Agrahand. Alright. Contu, I need you to repair Agrahand. Oh, wait. I didn't have Agrahand as auto-repair. No, I did. Alright, well. Actually, can Lanely do that? No, she's digging at steel. Repair the Agrahand, please. Thank you kindly. Alright. Contu is still researching standard gravtech. So now that we have this here, I am going to clear this area. Oh, there's a dead body there. Whoopsie. I'm going to put another stockpile zone here for corpses. Specifically humanoid corpses. Clear all. Allow rotten corpses of a human-like. You can just go and sit over there, because I don't need them right now. Alright, allow. And where does the other one go? Hello, dead guy. There you are. Alright, well, I'll have the lifter drone go ahead and deal with those guys shortly. Oh, your energy went out. Okay, I'm gonna put them into recharge. And I'm going to ask Lanely... No. Kantu, can you, Oh, no recharger available. Damn it. Little bugger. Alright, well the gestation of the Minotaur is complete. That'll happen whenever we're good. But having the Agrahand incapacitated is not great. Alright. Let's, what's this? Oh. Oh. Okay. So I need to chop wood in this area. Oh wait, that's right, I can make a circle now. That is not a circle. But you know what, it works. I need to haul things within here as well. There we go. Haul all of that. And cut the plants that are in here too. This will all be Agrahand's job once they wake up again. And I'm going to put you... you'll recharge in a day or so. Mainly, what are you doing? Digging a package of steel. Alright. So we need more steel. Have we? No, we haven't moved any of this. Where's the lifter? Kantu, where's the lifter? You are hauling the dead guy, and now you're hauling the steel. Alright, cool. No, you're hauling berries, not steel. Alright, good to know. Oh. Alright, standard grav tech, awesome. So now, what are you up to? You're hauling steel. Now, Kantu, what are you up to? You're eating the meal. Alright, thrusters. These require vaxstone blocks that can be obtained from orbital asteroids. You can travel to these orbital locations using transport pods, shuttles, or grav ships. How do we make transport pods? Those would be really nice. And simple to get around. Toxifier generator, windmill, fire, foam, brain wiring, jump packs, multi-analyzer. Where the hell are these? Are they in, like, future tech here? Gun link, marine armor, skin hardening, vacuum cryosleep casket, starflight sensors. Okay, I think this is a little past where I need to be. So I need transport pods. Where do I get those? Machining? No. I feel like there would be something called pods or something that I need to unlock. Packaged meal, flat screen TV, transport pod, here we go. So we need machining. Okay. What was the other thing? Shuttle. Need multi-analyzer and transport shuttle. Oh, passenger shuttle. Oh. And a shuttle engine. How do we get those? Is that from multi-analyzer? How do we get a shuttle engine? V shuttle engine. Here we go. Ooh. Only manufactured in large specialized factories. Okay. So as much as I'd love to get one of those small ones, I think our only real option here is Grav Ship. Alright. So Con 2, what are you up to next? You're digging at the steel. Alright, good. Because I don't need you doing this right now. So. We are going to need fabrication as well. Has anybody started on this? Lanley, I think they're both digging at the steel. Alright. Con 2, how's our lifter doing? Our lifter is going to be put on dormant self-charge for now. Alright, everyone's going to bed. In the morning, I'm going to need Con 2 to pick up the poor Agra hand that's just laying out here. Okay, so you're in dormant self-charging mode. Pain immolation? What? Oh. The Screamers will skip the pain immolation. Who are the Screamers? I don't recall that being part of the thing that I made. So... okay. Have fun, I guess. Okay, what I'm gonna need is grav ship structure. I'm gonna try to make a big section of it. Let's just try to fill out the zone as much as possible. Alright. Because I would like a massive ship to start with that I can at least fit my base into. This is probably going to take up a crap load of the panels. I don't know how many more of the panels we have. But I feel like this is going to be big enough for a base ship. Right? How's our Constructoid doing? Okay, Constructoid, you're good. Agrahand, an Orphan of War from Mayus. Okay. You're playing horseshoes, you're sleeping. Getting a kitchen might also not be a bad plan. Okay. Lanely, I need you to grab Agrahand to the recharger. And then I'm going to put this guy, the Constructoid, on group 2. And then tell him to get to work. Alright, thank you, Lanely. Con 2, what are you up to? You're coming over here to help. Awesome. Alright. So now that we're starting on this, I'm also going to need to dig this one. Why won't it let me just dig? Oh, because it's already being dug at. Alright. So this is going to be a huge project. I hope we have enough of those plates. I think we will. So, once everything here is built, we'll start on walls and then figuring out where things will go. Oh, polluted terrain. Did something over here finally break? Yeah, it did. Alright. How polluted is it over here? Polluted soil. Yeah, alright. Not too bad over here yet. Transport pod crash. Counselor named Yomi. Not affiliated with any faction. You can rescue her and hope she joins freely. How? Ooh, you are not in good health. Mind-shattering pain is a plus for you? What? Belief of true creed. Okay. Ooh. Gunshot? And her right femur's cracked. Owie. Okay. There's massive social, but really nothing else. Why am I getting so many social people today? Added gene? Wait, she's got... okay. I could take her in as a test subject, but I don't have any facilities to try to fix her. I think it's her. Yeah, female, age 115? Yeah, okay. Yeah, pain is extreme. Okay. She's okay at construction. Not good with anything else. Quick sleeper, though. Decent intellectual. Okay at medical. I don't think I can build a hospital bed in enough time. Much less get her over here in time. So I'm sorry, madam, but I don't think I can help you. Can Gontu come over here and help? Cannot capture, cannot rescue. Yeah, don't have a bed for her yet. But I can maybe make a small zone? Where's the Constructoid? Is the Constructoid still out? Let's make a small zone real quick. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be great. Alright, let's get some floors going. Using up some of the wood that I got here. This has to be semi-sterile, because I'm doing surgery here. Alright, bed, made out of wood, we'll slap it over here. Put a torch lamp right there. Alright, Kantu, need you to get to work over here. Or whenever you get over there, it's fine. Alright. And they're going to sleep. Alright, well, she's dead. She bleeds out in 3 hours, which is, yep. Sorry, Yomi. I'll, let you get moved over there, I guess. Well, I guess there goes that plan. That was kind of anticlimactic. Alright, well, I guess we'll just let this all go by here, because we're just waiting for them to build everything for the ship. Not much else really going on here. I kind of hope that we have enough of the ship plates for this. How's the Agrahan looking? You coming back, buddy? Yep, alright. Looking good. Our lifter had a little bit of an energy problem, right? Yeah, you're doing fine. I just need to make this zone a little bigger still. So that we can store all of these stone bits that we're moving. Alright. Hopefully we'll have enough steel for all this as well. I am gonna get them to mine a little bit more stone over here as well. Alright. Getting all this flooring made. That's good, that's good. Do I have a clean sweep? I thought I made a clean sweeper somewhere. We've got Agrahand. I guess I didn't make a clean sweeper, huh? Alright, well. I guess that's another thing we need to do. But our Agrahand, I'll bring them out to do a little bit of this chopping work. Come on. Do a little bit of this chopping work, so that way we can go about smoothly here. Quest available. Andronos of the Unknown? Refugee Andros claims lost his home, recent attack, begs for permission to stay at Contopia for 7 days to rest and regroup. Okay. It's not part of any faction. Okay. I think we can take this. Getting another person's help would be nice, especially since we're prepping for space travel. Yes. Yes, I know. We are at extremely low food, so we might need to go out hunting soon. Agrahand can deal with this. And then wooden wall there, there. Door. And floor. Alright. And furniture, we've got beds, right? Yes. We'll have you a wooden bed, but pretty soon we'll be able to move the whole thing into the ship. Hopefully. Tattered apparel. Oh, you're wearing tattered apparel, huh? We could use the corpse's clothes. That might help you out there, buddy. So how good are you at stats and stuff? Ratty apparel soaking wet, wielding a wooden club that's bad. I mean, it's better than being without a home. Oh, you're actually pretty decent. Can't do smart, can't do artistic. Another chemical interest guy? What is it with all the druggies coming to my place? Come on. Fine. Whatever. Anderos, you'll be living here for at least a little bit. We'll figure out what to do with you. How many plates do we have? Oh, I am out of plates. Okay, so maybe I overestimated this. We're going to need Vaxstone. Gonna need Vaxstone for sure. I may actually need to cancel some of this. Well, we'll cancel all of this for now. Just so we can get all of this moving again. Alright. Where did all my steel go? No matter. This, probably should have figured this out a little sooner. Alright. So we have 300 total hex plates. So, if we look at this, floors, do we got the subspace here or no? We do have it here, alright. Not enough stored, yeah, no. So we've got 9 there. Let's go another 8 blocks out there. Another 8 blocks out here. Another 8 blocks out here. Another 8 blocks out here. And then we go on ahead and link everything up. So that'd be there. There, make it a nice round ship. Don't know if this has any bonuses or anything for doing this. This is going to be our micro base for now. We're going to probably need to set up base elsewhere once we get landed. And then I'll probably make this backside flat. So we can put all the thrusters back there. Alright. That should hopefully still leave us with some extra gravelite. Oh, Andros is helping out a bit. Okay, Andros, I'm going to ask you to come over here and help with them. Oh, you're not assigned to mining. Damn it! Alright. Work. Here we go. Andros, I need you to mine, please. I'm actually going to have you do that. Alright. Andros, please dig this deal. That way you won't waste any of these plates from me trying to move them. Alright. Let's haul things around. Get all this out of the way at least. Alright. And then we'll chop wood within the area that I need to build in. Have Agrahand come up here and work on that. Agrahand is still working over here. Alright. That's fine. We are going to get this working eventually. Hopefully. What the? Why is there a fire here? What happened? Okay. All hands on deck. Prioritize putting out the fire. Thank you kindly. Alright. Oh, there was a... Damn it. Really? What happened? Where? Where was the... Come on. Whatever. At least nothing else seems damaged. The only thing that got damaged was this poor wooden stool. Alright. But anyways, get this going. Debating on what kind of rooms we're going to need in this. Right, so let me cancel the removal of these. So these, this, there, and that. Alright. The rest will be removed. Those will be fine. Okay, I thought I just canceled that. Come on. Alrighty. Anyways, we'll need to remove all those, connect all of this, and then we'll have at least a functioning ship. I think. I hope. Okay. So we've got the whole crew working together on this. I'm definitely going to need to send the Agrahand to go and harvest a butt ton of berries. And there's some more berries. There's some berries. Andros, how good are you at killing things? You're decent at shooting, but you don't have a shooting weapon. Also, you're a cannibal. Why the hell are you a cannibal? Okay. That's... we're gonna need to deal with that eventually, aren't we? Andros, I hope you know that none of our friends here are on the menu. Please. I hope you know this. Okay. Anyways, depending on how many of the ship parts I have left, I might be able to go on ahead and, whatchamacallit, add on an extra layer in the back. Okay, Andros is going to bed. Everyone else should probably be going to bed too. Leave the rest of the constructoids. Okay, Agrahand, thank you for your work. I'm going to send you to recharge. Desperately need to recharge. Alright. Now, Lanely and Contu are going to be going to bed here in a sec. Yep. And the constructoids are on it. Okay. Need warm clothes. Why are you too cold? Oh. Okay. That's why you're cold. It's changing seasons. Okay. Oh, Andros is back up. Alright. I'm gonna have Andros go and deal with some more of the mining, please. Agrahand already dealt with all the food situation, it seems. Or not. Alright. Oh, minor break risk. Why are you at minor break risk? Ravenously hungry. You did not eat anything, did you? Unsightly environment. Wielding club. Recreation unfulfilled. Why did you eat without a table? You can just be naked. An awful bedroom. You are a guest, dude. You don't have a home. We gave you a home. Stop it. Get some help. Okay. We're going to need to focus on getting some food then. There's some animals out here that we can... Yeah, we don't have any of those. Wildlife. What do we got out here? Ibex doe, Muffalo. We can probably try to take down the alpacas. Where are they? They're down here. Alright. We can... What was that showing over here? A warg. These are not good. These ones are highly aggressive, aren't they? I don't know. I need to set up a kitchen, too. Because I don't think any of our current rooms will satisfy as a kitchen. So we'll need another room. I'll put it over here. Over here is already clean-ish. Alright. Put this here, door there. And the floor, all over the floor. And I'd love to get some straw, but we don't have any straw growing. Although I could change that. Let me get some grow zone going for some straw. Hay grass, there we go. Alright. So if we can get some hay grass, then I can go on ahead and get some of that going. Also, I'm going to probably get you over... Why are you still... Okay. I am going to get you and Kantu. Actually, Andros, since you are liking to eat meat, how about you be the one to hunt these poor defenseless animals? Oh, whoops. Hunt those two. Andros, you wanna do that? Yeah, clear prioritized. Who do we have on hunting duty? You. Alright. So I will put you on hunting duty so we can get some food going. Alright. So now that that's all set up, we'll get a little bit of lighting in here. Torch lamp, here we go. Lighting there. We'll need... I'll just put a normal stove in here. Where was that? It's in production. A fueled stove. We can get someone cooking meals out here. Furniture. We need a stool so they can actually sit down. Okay. This is only temporary until we get all this built and we can get an actual place going. Hopefully. So, Andros, you can go and deal with the hunting, right? I'm going to have you prioritize hunting over construction right now. Actually, I should probably... There you go. Andros, you have a weapon. Go have fun. Andros, why are you still doing this? Okay. If he breaks, I've got Kantu with a gun. Dude, you really need to go and deal with the food situation. Or harvest the rice plant. That works too. What are we missing for this? Oh, we need steel. Okay. Kantu is hunting the alpaca. Why are you hunting the alpaca? I didn't set you to hunt. Kantu. Okay, whatever. This will also get us some wool if I can make a quick butcher's table as well. Okay, let's make a quick butcher's room. We'll get the aggro hand on this real quick. Because I need this dealt with. I'm trying to get at least something going, so that way we can live here for a little bit longer before we take off. Alright. Furniture. we have a butcher's table unlocked? I think we do. Production, yeah, butcher's table. Needs wood. Got that. Yeah, it's gonna be outdoors for now. Until I put in this flooring. And then make a nice path between these two. If I didn't build them so far offset. Damn it. And I'll just do that. Screw it. Okay. Getting all the wood in there. Let that be built so that we can go on ahead and get the butcher's table in there, and gonna need another torch as well. That's furniture. Torch. There we go. So that way those alpacas that Kondu is currently hunting. Where are you, Kondu? Oh, you're still trying on that. Why are you firing from so far away, Kondu? Okay. There we go. Quest active betrayal offer. What? Offer of Mayus. Learn that Andros being hosted by us. His enemies. Wants to see him dead. I'll send you the following reward. Kill all members of Convent. If you kill all members of Convent of Kusia. Total value. So bring a gen pack of strong mining. And fragment of hexmen. What's a fragment of hexmen? I don't know what a fragment of hexmen is. Do we have... I don't think we have a book thing for it, do we? Factions... Menu... Nope. Okay, I don't know what that is. So I'm not going to betray my friend unless he tries to betray me. If he tries to betray me, all bets are off, dude. Need this. Let's bring animal corpses here as well. Kondu, where are you bringing it? Kondu. Kondu, where did you... Where did you eat the alpaca? Okay. We're desperately in need of steel for that. Not great. Oh, the lifter is charging. Alright, good. Okay, so. I have no clue what our next steps are going to be, but for now, this is where this episode's going to end. So I'd like to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Rimworld, and yeah, hope to see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody!